Hey, so let's talk a little bit about what's happening on the market now. Talk about each one. So first is Bitcoin. Seems like it's going up a little bit, being up 5% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is 3% up. Seems like there's a little bit of a spike here. Tether seems to have like 20% of the entire market currently. So it's around $1. It cannot stay stable around $1. It's supposed to be $1 because if not, you're basically losing money by keeping your money Tether. USD coin. This is the Coinbase coin. Seems to be $1 and stable, even though we do see this fluctuation here. Binance coin, the BNB, seems like it's doing pretty well. They're around $300. I think maximum was 600-700, so it's not that bad. It's pretty much similar to what Bitcoin did in the last few months. Cardano, this one had a spike, so he had a 7% spike, and as you can see here, he had even a bigger spike. It's because they announced some brand new news. Then we have XRP. Seems like a lot of people think that this will go to $100. I do not agree with them mostly. We could see it maybe $10, but it could also be a few cents in a few months. It used to be top 3 coin. It was at one point even got no second spot ahead of Ethereum for like a couple of days, but then they got sued, and then it collapsed. They got sued by the SEC, and they're still in the process now or finalizing the settlement. I think they decided to pay back the amount that the United States government said that they gain by selling securities. The Binance dollar seems stable. Solana, it's a project I really believe in. Seems like it went to what, $200 last year, maybe even higher. This year it's anywhere from 35 to 50. They even had some issues with the network. They had to stop the network for a while, and then they brought it back. But overall, like, has big potential. Like, I think it's still, after all, it's a top 10 coin. Dogecoin is one of my unicorns. I had a lot of it, and I sold it right before Elon Musk pumped it. But it seems like it's still, I mean, no one expected this like top 10 coin in the like 5-10 years ago. No, actually wasn't 10 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, 8 years ago. But yeah, it went pretty high. I think it hit 60 cents if I'm not mistaken. Everyone was saying that it's gonna hit $1. It did not, but it's a possibility. Polkadot, this one lost a little bit of steam. They did come up with some new parachains, I think they're called, but it didn't help them that much. Wrap Bitcoin, this is just like another form of Bitcoin. Tron, like unbelievable, is still top 15. This founder did literally everything to promote this project, including buying some rare crypto Tron punks for hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions. Now no one knows if this was money that he moved from one account to the other or he actually bought them. Avalanche, this is again one of my favorite ones. I see a big potential for this one. They go up 5%, $26. Sure, let's say it might go to 100 once the bear market is over, but no one knows when that will happen, if it will happen. DAI, this is another stable coin. So basically, out of the entire market, Bitcoin has around 50%, Ethereum 20%, another 20%, I think it's around stable coins, and then all the other projects are not even 10%. So out of how many projects are here? I used to know here 20,000 cryptos. basically everything revolves around two projects. That's already 70%. Is it 70? Let's do a calculation. So it's 800 million out of 1.3, let's say. It's around 55%. Okay. Let me get back to my Shiba Inu. Some people made some very nice profits with this one. I do not think this is a big project, but I might be wrong, and I was wrong before as well. Matic, Polygon, this has potential. Like a lot of people are investing in this. A lot of cryptos are sending airdrops using this, so things can change in the future. This could get on top 10, I think. This one, the next one, I have no idea what they are and why are they here. But sure, Unus said Leo. Okay, we can check it later on. Kronos, this is the crypto.com coin. This I think hit like 60 cents last year, 55 cents something like that. So now it's on discount. Litecoin was actually one of the few first coins I mined. I still keep most of it. It's around $65. I think maximum hit around 350. But at least it's still top 20. At one point it was top 5, I think. Near Protocol, never heard of it. I don't know what it is. It seems like it's going down. I may be wrong. Uniswap is a good coin, and I read today that Binance just invested some money into this. So I'm curious to see if this plays out. I might try to follow their footsteps. FTX token. This is a token for another exchange called FTX. The founder said that he's gonna try to run for the presidency in 2024. He has like $1 billion to burn. Let's see if he's gonna do that. To be impressive if he becomes the president of the United States. I think he's only like 28, something like that. Chainlink. A lot of people are talking about Chainlink. I see some value in it, but it's kind of like a far-fetched idea. Stellar Lumen used to be pretty big at one point. Now it's top 25, still over there. What else do we have? Bitcoin Cash. This was a fork of Bitcoin. I think I even got some Bitcoin Cash when it first appeared, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone's saying that this is gonna take Bitcoin in the future, but I don't think that's possible. Monero, my brother was big into this. I think he even made some money out of it. I don't know much about this project, so I cannot talk about it. Ethereum Classic is a fork from what I know. Don't know much about it. Algo, Rand, this is a metaverse coin from what I am aware of. Not sure exactly what it does. Cosmos, I heard of it. I have no idea what it is. Flow, never heard of it. VeChain, this was a project that was promoted heavily by McAfee before he passed away, of course. 2017, 2018. Hedera, I actually met the co-founders of this one. They appeared in 2018. I think I was in Singapore back then and they were in town. This is a big project, but I cannot tell you much about it, to be honest. It's a value cap of 2 billion. Decentraland is a metaverse coin, $1. This has high potential, like a lot of people are into Decentraland more than other metaverses. One of them being ApeCoin, we'll talk about it soon, and the other one is Sandbox. Tezos is also older coin, not sure exactly what it does. ApeCoin, so this one went to $35, I think, and it was dropped to all the holders of the Bored Ape ecosystem, so the big ape, meaning the first ape, mutant ape, and then if you have a combination between ape and kennel, they'll drop you some extra ones. I think on average for a mutant, you got like 2,000 and at the current price and the current price of Ethereum, it will be like, plus it went up a little bit. Probably got like almost 10 Ethereum airdrop to you as a mutant, and for the big one, you got 10,000. So 10,000 will be 40. Yeah, some people got airdrop like 150, $200,000, which is insane. Like, imagine buying an ape for like $200, getting airdrop a mutant that its peak was worth 40 Ethereum. Then you got the Canal. I think that's at the peak was around 15 Ethereum. Plus you got the other side, which is their metaverse, which their coin might be used for. Um, and yeah, it's an interesting coin. Has a lot of potential. Internet computer. Wow, this is only $7. So this one had a spike. It appeared last year, and it went to some astronomical figure. Like I think it was like $200 or something like that, even higher. And then it collapsed. I'm not really sure what it does, but I'm not gonna touch it. Sandbox is the other metaverse I was telling you about. They're partnering up with Snoop Dogg, with different celebrities. They have video games coming up, different. Actually, they do have a game that you can play already, just like Decentraland. And then from time to time, they have like alpha season pass, which means that you can play the normal game and get a bit more. Sorry about that. Get a bit more sand, so meaning the coin. I think at its peak was, if I'm not mistaken, was $3, $5, $7, something like that, $5 to $7. Filecoin, a lot of people talk about Filecoin, but I don't know much about it. KuCoin, this is the coin of another crypto exchange, a pretty big one. Most of the people use it for leverage trading. Elrond, this is a Romanian project. I had a few friends that invested into this, and they made some good returns. I think at the maximum it went to close to, if I'm not mistaken, like $300 to $500. So if you believe in this project, now it's a good time to buy. It's on discount. Seems like it's been going down for a bit of time. I've not sure about this one. Zcash, this is an older one as well. Axis Infinity, this is a video game. Their coin, $20, 3% up. It was much higher at one point. This has a lot of potential. I think Axis Infinity is the biggest crypto game currently. I'm not sure how many people are playing since they got hacked. Someone hacked their custodian wallet where they were keeping all the coins, and they lost most of it. And people are pissed, of course. Theta Network, I have no idea. EOS, I know about them. It's a 1.3. These guys were like, they were trying to copy Ethereum in a way. They were like launching more projects on their ecosystem in exchange for Ethereum, and then they kind of crashed the Ethereum price when they had to spend all the Ethereum to get some funds basically back. True USD, it's not a stable coin. Helium. So Helium is an interesting one. You can mine it. I think the maximum was around $50, $60. Currently it's not any close. But people are mining it, and it seem like they're making some money sometimes. Although this current price is like a miner cost $500 minimum. The current price you need like 50 helium to break even, and I think the average one doesn't do more than one helium per month. Maybe if you have some extra antennas and stuff, you might be making like 10 a month. But even so, it will take you anywhere from 3 months to a couple of years to get your money back. Hopefully, market goes back up and the price goes up, and then you can sell some and break even. But until then, if it's like this and it will go down to one single digit number, might be difficult. Maker, this is a big one also, but I don't know much about them, so I'm not gonna talk. Then we have Hobby. Hobby is another crypto exchange. I think they're from either South Korea. I think they might be from South Korea. So this is their coin. Then we have Bitcoin SV, another ones. Bitcoin SV basically it's another fork of Bitcoin. Graph, some people are talking about it, not sure about this. Torchain, this was a nice one. Has potential. It go up 8% the last day. But this is gonna be a bit difficult to make money with this. Then we have like a bunch of other ones. Like as you can see, there are a lot of stable coins. Neo was dubbed as the Chinese Bitcoin. Chili's, Pancake, but Pancake, then we see it above. There's one Pancake 65, and then we have. What we have Uniswap. Ah, okay, sorry. So here I was wrong. So Binance invested here, not into Uniswap. So they bought Cake, which is another platform of trading a lot of ERC20 coins. Um, Dash, Dash, Galam. This was also pretty good. Harmony. Other people seem to think that this is the way out, meaning making some good profits. Mina might be interesting too, but it's very volatile. Catena Moonbeam. So this one is top 100. Impressive. So Moonbeam is from Polkadot. It's one of their parachains. It appeared, I think, not even a year ago. Might be wrong. Let's see when they appear. It appeared January 11th. It was $15 at maximum. Binance. These are all the exchanges you can trade it on. Okay. Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing and what people are saying. Sometimes some people are like, so let's see latest. This guy thinks that Bitcoin is going to 48,000 tomorrow this time. Sure, it can happen, but let's be reasonable. I don't think it's gonna pump 50% in one day. I've never seen this happening. Maybe you can pop 20%. So at 20%, you could get to 37,000. 30%, let's say, can go to 40,000. More than 30, it's already like, especially with Bitcoin, that is a expensive coin. I think everything's gonna die. This guy thinks it's gonna go down on a bull trap. This guy thinks it's gonna drop on the 14th. Okay, so it's very soon. This guy thinks it's gonna go soon to 1. This guy thinks it's going to 0. Sure, buddy. Okay, sure, we can go to 0. But yeah, there are other coins that can go faster than Bitcoin to 0. Okay, let's look into Ethereum. Let's see what people think about Ethereum nowadays. We can talk about Terra after that. And Optimism, that's a nice coin. This guy again. This guy around stolen token 800k. Okay. Come every day. This guy thinks that it's going 90% down. Okay. Well, his name is Crypto King and Bitcoin King. Interesting individual. Ethereum, you open long position. It's kind of difficult now to open longs or short positions because this morning everyone got liquidated shorted, and last week everyone got liquidated they longed. So it's much easier to open these kind of positions when you know what the market is doing. Meaning, when the market started going down, it was a bit safer, I guess, and when the market is steadily going up every day, like 2% or something like that, again, it's very good to open a long. Let's see this coin. So Terra Classic. This was an interesting one. So this used to be $1, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, was it? No, sorry. This is not the dollar one. This used to be $116, and it crashed 99.99% within like 24 hours. They said there was some sort of error in the system, and then it collapsed. People lost a lot of money. So this used to be like a top 20 coin, I think, and then now it's not. So what they did is buy now, cry later. This guy still thinks to buy now, even though he says that they stopped the blockchain. So I'm not really sure why he would want to buy. They started a new Terra coin, and I hope this helps, but we'll have to see. Besides that, there's this optimism. I'm not gonna talk too much about Terra. There's a long discussion about it, and I don't know most of the facts. Optimism. This was a coin that got airdrop if you even did anything with this ecosystem. So you got airdrop like literally a week ago. It's $3 now. It's on 1.3. But a lot of people made like easily like half of Ethereum. Um, and yeah, they said they're gonna have more airdrops. So we'll see about that. Let's look at the exchanges. So currently the biggest exchange by volume in the last 24 hours is Binance, second is FTX, and only third is Coinbase. Funny that the Coinbase seems to be, at least in the United States, everyone thinks is like the place to go, even though they are very bad at customer service, in my experience at least. Bad in customer service, they don't have most of the coins, and they're very picky about you trying to move coins in or out. They ask you a lot of questions. Binance is a bit more flexible, so I think they're gonna take over Coinbase soon. Coinbase might have more users registered, but Binance has definitely more volume. Or was the other way around, one of them. Though everything seems in the last 24 hours that it went almost double in volume. Like Kraken is even tripled its volume, basically went 200% in one day. Huobi Gemini, if you guys are aware, it's the crypto exchange that belongs to the two twin brothers that started Facebook with Zuckerberg, and they sued him, and they got paid like a couple of billions, and they invested all in crypto. Binance US, so Binance US has actually a bigger volume. Kind of strange, but maybe it's based on weekly visits. Okay. So Gate.io has most of the coins apparently. Binance has only 400 coins. Coinbase not even half. Gate.io, I didn't know they had that many coins. Interesting. Gemini, not that many. Binance US, basically the difference from Binance and Binance US is that Binance US is only allowed to sell coins that are regulated in the US market. Crypto.com exchange, was it also up? Did that low? Okay. Crypto.com has 200. FTX US is basically the same thing. Like they have 300 coins, and then in the US they only have 54. Poloniex 400. Even Poloniex has more than Coinbase. Interesting. Bittrex, this is a Chinese exchange. I did deal with them, but they already have like very bad numbers, like 6 Binance is like perfect 9.9. Derivatives, let's see. DEX, these are exchanges that are decentralized basically. So you just connect your wallet and start trading. So Uniswap is the biggest. DYDX. I never used that, but it seems to be pretty big as well. And Pancake. Everyone seems to be using Pancake. And Uniswap. So Uniswap had two versions, version 2 and version 3. Difference between them in general is that you can trade certain currencies, and they might give you different prices for each one of them. Let's look at NFTs. So NFTs, based on volume in the last 24 hours, it seems like Bored Ape, the leader again. Owners 63% owners. Murakami Seeds for Ethereum, interesting. It's 61% owners. Goblin Town, this was a free mint, and then everyone got excited, and I think it pumped to almost 9 Ethereum. Then it it went down to 4.2. Now it's around 6, staying stable there. We are all gonna die. This was also a free mint. I think it appeared 2 days ago. Other side, only 34% of owners, seems kind of crazy, meaning that a lot of people are having multiple land plots. We have Mutant Ape Yacht Club, which is second collection from Bored Ape. 63% owners. Boki, this is a new one. It went to 1 point something Ethereum, now it's around 0.8, so maybe something here. Moonbirds, this is a big project also. This one literally just dropped at 20 Ethereum from the get-go, I think. Azuki, it's a risky one. So Azuki was at 1.20, 30 Ethereum. Then the founder said that he was involved in other projects that did some bad things, and people started losing interest. Let's see what else do we have. We have MFers. This is from one TikTok Twitter individual. CloneX. This was bought by Nike. It belongs to a company called Artifact. Beans. This belongs to Azuki's the second collection. Doodles is a big project also. The CEO quit, and the new CEO that came in was the ex-CEO of the major music ranking system called something with B, what's it called? Not Bloomingdale, not it's called Billboard, sorry. I had a bit of confusion here. VFriends belongs to Gary V, is the second collection. This is a pretty cool project, I'm also into it. Might have some nice value in the future. NFT words at one point was 10, now I see it's below 5, so sure. Wrecked guy, it's one guy that apparently sold 150 Bored Apes for like $100 a pop. And now he started this project, and even Snoop Dogg bought one of his NFTs. So maybe this guy is connected, because I mean, not that many people minted 150 projects of a random NFT drop. Nevertheless, one of the biggest NFT projects on until now. VFriends is the first collection. The other two I don't know much about them. Word of Woman is a project that a lot of stars bought into. They also have a second collection. What else do we have? Chimpers. This also, a lot of people are saying that something's happening with this one, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay. DPs. Well, DPC is a 0.23. Snoop Dogg has one. Visible Friends, I think also he might have one. Whoa, 80%. Wow, this is impressive. I never seen one that. So only 20% of the users have multiple ones. Other projects, like the lower this number it gets, the less individuals have this project, and probably less possible. It's a less possible for it to increase. All Moonbirds. This was derivative of Moonbirds, the one that sold for 20. Then they changed their name, and it seems like the founders of the original projects enjoy it, so they let them be. Because if not, sometimes they might kick you out. Cool Cats. This was at 20 at one point. Now it's barely at 4. They did launch their game, and it's full of bugs and doesn't do much, so probably people are losing hope. Me Beats belongs also to Yuga Labs, that has Bored Ape. Quirkies, Carafu. Quirkies, interesting. They drop a lot in value. They had the second collection recently, and yeah, it used to be like 2.3 Ethereum last week. Now it dropped a lot in value. Alien Friends, same thing. Seems like every time they drop a second collection, after the drop comes, everything plummets. Trippy Toads, Gutter Cat, 60% ownership. Okay, it's pretty decent. This is actually one of the first NFT projects I got into. I almost got into Bored Ape, but I decided not to because it was a bit expensive at that time. Now I know that expensive last year is life-changing this year, but yeah, we all have to learn our lessons. Rare Land, Fancy Bears, Pudgy Penguins, 1 Ethereum. This is also 43%. Meta Mansions is number 72. Really? This project is only at 30% owners. That means people, multiple ones. It's not collapsing yet, which is impressive. Weaker Craniums. Last year, a lot of people were into this, as well as Crypto Toads and Lazy Lions. All between 40 and 60% owners. This is Johnny Depp's collection. He's also a painter, apparently. A lot of people bought into it after the news of his court case that ended with his past wife, ex-wife. Loser Club. A lot of people bought into this for a little bit of time. Loot. Loot, it was an interesting project. It just literally appeared as an image with some text of a future item that you'll have in the metaverse, and it went sky high. I think at one point it was like 9 Ethereum. This is an app that pays you to walk. I've never used this so far, so and this one was also interested at one point, but it doesn't evolve. Like, it seems like you just buy it and you hold it. Let's see, what else do we have? Crypto Mores, only 50%. This was also a pretty good project. Probably still is. Pirates of Metaverse. These guys are doing some nice numbers, but owners is pretty low, like 26%. Means people have multiple ones. Got the red 63%. Let's see, tennis, Mechaverse. This was a big drop. Tried to get one, then it didn't work, and yeah, but I think the price went right to 5 Ethereum, 8 Ethereum, and then it collapsed. Same happened with this project, On Force. I got in pretty expensive and then it collapsed. But again, I learned my lessons. Could have bought several Bored Apes with the money that I put in here. Gutter dog. This was belonging to gutter cats. There's a gutter rats. Pigeons, same thing. So pigeons, dogs appeared as a third collection. Rats was the second collection. The original collection was the gutter cat. And the fourth collection would be gutter clones. And apparently they're working on the fifth collection called something like gutter bugs or something like that. Insects. Creature word. This individual got a lot of feedback, good feedback, and then he said something stupid on Twitter, and everyone backed out. Kivami, this was also interesting for a few minutes. Dented Fields, these guys are gonna have a nice party on New York City NFT that starts in the end of June. Robotos, they partner with Time Magazine to do some comic books. Nikki Vampire, some of the original artists are the ones that worked on Bored Ape. It was also a big launch. Goop Dudes, these guys are also having a nice party at NFT New York. What else we have here? Watch these products. Let's see top collections, I guess. Estimate the market cap for this one is literally 1 million Ethereum. The other one is already half of million Ethereum. Mutant. So basically all these four belong to the same company. Impressive, right? Zuki. Goblin. Oh, Goblin. It's already top 15. This one also belongs to that. Me Beats as well. Cool Cats. Beans. There is 16,000 Ethereum. Okay.
But you did some of it?
It's still recording now.
Okay, I'm gonna go set because.
Okay. What else can we talk about? Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Have you ever had to do a breakout room on Zoom?
I think you have to pay for that.
But I paid for it. They upgraded it.
I don't know how to do it. I'll help you. I'll try to. Kira, don't cry. I'm trying to record something. Okay, cry and you'll be on YouTube later. Okay, let's check something else. Here, so this is the biggest NFT trading platform. See, they have the same thing, so I have no idea what this project is. It probably appeared today. Everything is copying goblins now. Everything is swearing. The more you swear, the more lucky you are. Mutant tapes. Okay, let's see. They have some interesting new collections. This looks interesting. Some paint. Dragons. This is Solana. So maybe magic, and then this is the biggest exchange for Solana. Click popular. So K-Bears I think went to 260. Solana now it's 133, and this one is over 300 I think. Whoa, this is over 400. So this one took off big time. Yeah, the current prices is, I mean, this one they want 3,000 for it. You're not gonna get 3,000 for this yet. Let's see low by this one. 300 sol, 400 sol times 20 Solana now, like probably $43. So $12,000, so around 6 Ethereum, 6.5. Let me go back to coinmarketcap. NFTs, gravity, portfolio. I'm not sure what exchanges are. Let's see, keep. So look for 10 minutes over here and tell me if you see something interesting. Let me know in the comment section below, because you might see something that I don't. So look at the exchange score, volume, liquidity, weekly visits. I'm not gonna tell you which one to look. I'll just give you a few minutes. Okay, so did you realize what I was trying to say? So look at the weekly visits. Binance is getting like literally 10 times more visits than almost any other major exchange. What does that tell you? Think about it. Okay, so that being said, now let's do the same exercise over here with NFTs. So go to NFT top collection. So estimated market cap. Gutter case number 32. Murakami is number 22. V Friends is number 20. Cool Cats 18. 17. Word of Woman. Goblin 15. Doodles, it's already a big one. So what do you think is gonna be the next one? It's gonna get close to Bored Ape. I mean, besides the Bored Ape ecosystem, of course, because other did probably to get 2x within the next couple of months. Hallå? Kan du Hallå? 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 Okay, how is it going? So, what do you think? I personally myself think that could be Doodles, V Friends, maybe. Goblin, everyone is saying that it could be the next Bored Ape. Word of Woman and Cool Cats. That's about it. I mean, sure, Gutter Cat could happen, but they're far away from it. So let's do another exercise. What about rankings in cryptocurrencies? what do you think it's gonna happen with Ethereum? Could he overtake Bitcoin? I mean, market cap is literally half. And if Ethereum overtakes it or doesn't, what do you think could be the next one? Could it be Solana? Could it be Polkadot? Could it be AVAX? Let me know. I'll give you a couple of minutes as well. Okay, any success? If you have any success, let me know in the comment section below. Till then, let's look at upcoming sales. So what do you think about this? Do you have a special NFT project you're looking into? Okay, do you have an idea what it is? No? You've not checked this one up. meanbabies.co. So this one could be a big one. We're gonna start soon, or they're gonna start soon. You can see the roadmap over here. You can read something about it. Basically, the main idea here is that they want to comment the NFT space, because there are like a lot of projects coming. Some of them are lucky, some of them know what they're doing, but most of the time it's just luck and teamwork, as well as forming the community. So check this website and let me know in the comment section below if you're gonna try to make some investments over here. Okay, now let's talk about, what else should we talk about? I think we should talk a bit more about crypto. So on Bitcoin, let's see how Bitcoin was a year ago. Exactly a year ago, Bitcoin was at exactly a year ago was 33,500, and now it's 31. So it's much lower. If you had bought last year, you would have lost a little bit of money. What about year to date? If you had bought on January 1st, It's around 46,700 and now it's 31. So again, you will be probably 40% down. But now if we look at these cycles, so we had last year 38, then it pumped to 63, then it went down to 35 literally a month later, and then it pumped to almost 70 here, 69, and then it went down to 36, then it pumped to 48, now it went down here. So from here, two things can happen. It could go down a bit lower, what a lot of people are expecting, especially if the inflation continues to rise, war continues, and there's a lack of food. There's like issues with shipments, logistics, and so on. Or it could end up the year around the maximum of last year, maybe even a bit higher. But one thing to know is that Bitcoin last year on January 1st, it was 32,000 and it doubled last year. This year, it started the year at 46, so if you double it, you should get to 90. There are different ways of checking it. There's another thing called Fear and Greed Index. A lot of people are using this one. Currently, so it's very simple to make money with this one. When there's extreme fear, so anything below 25, you buy it, and when it gets in the green, anywhere above 70, 75, you sell. Problem is that it's in this area for like almost 2 months now, maybe even 3, so might be a bit difficult to play around with this. But yeah, that's an idea. What do you think? Look at this graph for maybe the last 3 months without doing any graph studies. Let me know what you think. It's the next move for Bitcoin. Comment down in the comment section below. Thank you. Give you 5 minutes. Hey. Da, ce e asta? Zi, zi, zi. Te ascult. Okay, so did you guess the result? No one knows. That's the end result. Let's see if we see some analysis here. So everyone is bearish. When everyone is bearish, that means that they expect crypto to go down a little bit. Concentration, large transactions, not that many people transact big numbers. A lot of people extract the money from market. People are placing estimates here, but you cannot see what they're placing. Let's see the news. People are buying into Bitcoin today. Apparently 126 million. That's why we're seeing double the volume today. Mega whales, meaning people with a lot of Bitcoin are buying again. Revenue of Bitcoin mining tanks by 56%. That's a problem because people might not mine that much. It was actually one of the first weeks after almost 9 weeks of Bitcoin closing the week lower than the previous week. Last week was actually the first week that they actually closed above, so it was above 30,000. Companies are still buying Bitcoin, so institutional investors. Okay. The SEC is making fun of investors apparently. Do you think it's making fun of investors or not? Let me know in the comments. I get a lot of comments for this video. So, did you come up with a idea or still thinking? Okay. Soon we'll have to end this 1 hour presentation. I hope you learned something today. Seems like Bitcoin is still stable around 31,000. The news said that he barely hit 31 and then here. See, revival is short-lived. Okay, well, it seems like it's still there, so there's still a chance. So that was it. Thank you very much. Hope you're following my next uploads. Feel free to subscribe, share, comment, and welcome and goodbye.